Hey guys, it's Johnny Lamb coming to you from my office here. Hey, you'll have to forgive me. Still recording on the iPad and have to look right there at the Empire State Building or the recording doodad over there rather than looking straight at myself. So it's hard to get used to that, definitely. But hey, I just wanted to make a real quick video here. I actually felt compelled by the Holy Spirit to make this video, so I hope it blesses you. You know, one thing that reverberates around my heart, constantly actually, ever since I was a little boy, as far as I know, way back then, is the whole thing of destiny. Destiny, what's your destiny? What's the steps to destiny, and so forth. And so, even though I have some things that are fairly clear as far as direction and so forth, you might be like me. You might have some things that are clear, but you're like wondering, there's got to be more and more to life and more of what God offers and more of where I fit and more to go forward and all that stuff. Matter of fact, you might even feel like you're going crazy where you're like, I talk to friends, I talk to family, I talk to whoever or whatever and all that stuff, and they just can't relate to me. You're like, come on, and it's like, but you know what? I found some authors that definitely, relate to the passion within my heart related to destiny. And I'm hoping and expecting and praying that these two authors, but then a total of 3 books, will really bless you. So give me just a few seconds here. The first book is by T.D. Jakes. T.D. Jakes. And here I'll see what I can do the best I can. Right there, I think you can see that. But T.D. Jakes' Instinct. I highly recommend this book. The thing about destiny is you have to go with what's internal, what's going on inside of you, what's really going inside of your heart. And through this book, he talks about the instincts that we all naturally have, and this little inner voice, like you should go in that direction, you should do this, and so forth. So it's very, very, very good. And but then he takes it a step further in a book that he wrote later called, and this was hot off the press. I mean, it's like the last month or so, but here it is. Destiny. So what do you take? What do you do with those instincts? Once you have them and so forth, what are the steps to take? So basically the instinct book is about, the skeleton, whereas the destiny book would be the flesh on the skeleton. So how do you move in the direction of that? And boy, I tell you what, some of the things he says in here is just absolutely wonderful, and I really believe it'll bless you. And then another book, which really surprised me, it came out of nowhere. I was watching something, and then I saw like what do they call those, TED Talks or something, and I saw this book, and I heard about this lady, and I watched her TED Talk, which, by the way, is something like Stop Screwing Yourself. It's really, really, really good. I mean, it really caught my eye, and her name is, what is her name? Bear with me, guys. Oh, yeah, Mel Robbins, and she has a talk show and all this stuff, or radio talk show, I should say, or something like that. She's on A&E and all that. But anyway, what she states here, I'm telling you, T.D. Jakes is really good. It's foundational and so forth. But what she states here is what to do to get to the next level, to get what you want. And, destiny is all about you working with the Lord, but also He's dealing with what's in the internally in your heart. And she talks about how to get there, and it's really, really, really good. And anyway, her book is Stop Saying You're Fine, and it's by Mel Robbins. And it is a powerful, powerful book, because I'll just say this really quickly. You might find in your life, she calls it being stuck, where you know deep down inside of you, inside of your gut, inside of your heart, inside of your being, and so forth, that you're to do something else. You're supposed to be somewhere else. You're supposed to be someone else. And what that someone else is, the true you, and where you're supposed to be is God's destiny for you. And she talks about on little practical steps, just little practical steps of how to go forward in that and so forth. And she says one of the main things that stops us, well, I can't get that, sorry. Oops, that's probably because it needs to be brighter. Anyway, she says the one thing that stops us from moving forward is we find out that it's like we really don't want to do these steps. Deep down inside, it's really what we don't want to do, and that's the thing that kind of stops us. Not kind of, it does stop us. And she tells you how to do just little steps and so forth, taking little baby steps, if you will, in the direction of being able to go forward with what you really want, what your destiny is. So, highly recommend these three: T.D. Jakes' Instincts and Instinct, and then also Destiny, and then Mel Robbins' Stop Saying You're Fine. All right, well, this is Johnny Lamb coming to you, and really appreciate your time. Thanks for watching. God bless you, G-D bless you, and may God go with you and bless you in your destiny in following Him. All right, thanks for your time. God bless you, and shalom. All right, bye now.